So, Bowblax.
Obi.
We've talked about my mistake with an autist. How's your mistake with an autist going, Matt?
What did I do wrong?
Well, you were friends with Bowblax.
All of us were friends with Bowblax.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That's Matthew.
You were in that call too, Beckett. You were in that call. I don't want to hear
that call was literally like Bowblax is like, man, I got some juice, guys. I got that. I talked to Lyrics on Discord, and I got him on recording, and it's so cringe, bro. I got it. I got him, bro. I got him, and we're just like listening to him, and then finally we didn't even listen to the call. He wanted to play the call, and we just didn't do it. And finally we were just like, hey, Bowblax, don't do that. Don't send the call anywhere. Don't put it out publicly, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. And he's like, you know what, guys, you're right. And then he leaves the VC, and we're like, okay, all right, we're good. Crisis averted. Everything's fine. And then not 5 minutes later, Nick comes in the VC like, what'd you guys do? We're like, what?
Yeah, we didn't do anything, Nick.
We didn't do anything. No, we didn't even say that. We just like, oh yeah, by the way, Nick, yeah, it's done. He said he agreed. He's not gonna do anything crazy. He's like, well, Nick's just like, well, he just sent the Lyrics recorded call to Toastify and Smaggle, and they're in a call listening to it right now. And it is like, what? Why is this happening? What are you doing, Bowblax? And then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I knew it was bad when Toxic Piplet was like, all right, dude, I got nothing.
I can't defend you anymore. I'm sorry.
If Toxic is the right supporter, yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, he just this.
I held out for a while.
I think there was something where you DM'd me something.
Welcome, Kristen, our creators, by the way. Side note.
Thank you for that, Chris. No, Toxic DM'd me something, and he's like, Nick's doing another stream on this guy, and I'm like, Toxic. Bowblax just tweeted out that he's that he's non-binary. And you're like, oh.
All right. Go ahead, carry on. No big deal.
Who rated us?
Chris.
Let's go, Chris. Chris the Narc.
Chris
the Shark, bro. That dude's
Keemstar's little bitch boy.
We can't.
Do I need somebody to shoot at Boogie? Chris the Narc. Do I need somebody to fire the fireworks off? Chris the Narc.
Come on.
Rated us, dude.
What are you doing?
I was gonna be like, I was gonna give him a cool nickname and everything. I was gonna be like Chris the Shark. He's like hunting
I'm
retards
fucking
down.
with him.
There's blood in the water. Watch out for Chris. Yeah.
It's just weird. He's always the thing with Chris is he's nowhere and then he's everywhere.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
he finds his footing. He's just it's just like boom, he's just there.
It's like you don't hear from him, and then all of a sudden, Keemstar stream.
What Chris said in chat at now recording. Remember when I joined the call and I was like, "Hey, Nick, did Bowblax call you? Because he just called me." Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to say, the Bowblax fallout's been dramatic. It is interesting that no one sort of A-logged him. It kind of really points out how hard Bowblax went on Tipster, because he'd do anything just to talk about Tipster, whereas most people are now just ignoring Bowblax. I suppose all he's really doing is trying to make Twitterverses work while getting absolutely destroyed by Connor. That's it now. I
felt like he was getting A-logged for a bit there, right? Wasn't DJ made a video on him. Alex was going at him. I think it just kind of dies down, and if Bowblax is not going to continue to fan the flames, it's eventually going to chill out, and then he can just go back to doing his content. It's going to be really awkward. Oh fuck, guys! I totally forgot about something. So something you guys know that something really big happened while we haven't been streaming, right?
What?
Oh, the H3 stuff?
No, you're going to guess. Something really big happened. What is one thing that
big happened?
What is one thing that has not happened in a year that it finally happened while we were not?
Something to do with a woman.
No.
Do you mean Augie came back?
Augie came back. Thank you. Yeah, Augie RC has returned.
Yeah.
Have we really not streamed? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Realized, JFA gave me shit in our like Discord server. By the way, join. The link is in the description, I think. Anyway, he was giving me shit because I was like, "Fuck, we haven't streamed in like a month." I didn't realize that we hadn't streamed in that long. Time flies. Anyway, Bowblax, right? Going back
Bowblax.
to Bobby.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do we think that Bobby can come back from this?
No.
Not anymore.
I think
In
he
two-
could
in 2
probably be
years.
like, yeah, I think he could probably like find some footing in YouTube again. But you know, I'll say this. I mean, if Tipster can be cool with like Nick and Augie, even if it's kind of like more of a truce than anything else, I think Bowblax can eventually be cool with him again. Here's something I've realized, right? Time heals everything. People will be at each other's throats for like 6 to 8 months. Then like a year and a half to 2 years later, everything kind of like calms down and everyone's chill with each other. I thought Core left, bro. I was like, what?
Wait, what?
I was like, what are we doing?
No, I'm here.
All right, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it's impossible for like the chillness or like a truce or anything, but I think the idea of Bowblax ever coming back into the house is pretty dead. And I think the problem is that generally speaking, everyone gets this like fireside chat stuff when stuff goes wrong, and like people are like, "Hey, chill the fuck out. It's not that big a deal." Everyone has their fucking moments, right? It's when you talk to a lot of people, waste everyone's time saying that you're gonna like chill the fuck out and be sensible, and then go off the reservation. That's just, it's like, okay, well, you're clearly just a massive fucking liability. That's kind of it. I think that's the point where you're like, you don't get back into the house. It seems to be the trend.
yeah. Well, the one thing I was with Bowblax was the whole Destiny thing. That tweet that he
He's
did.
evil.
The tweet in the first tweet where he like made the Mr. Girl thing. I was like, I didn't publicly like defend him. I was just like thinking in my head, like, I don't see anything wrong with that because I thought it was all like a joke. I thought the original screenshot of the guy accusing Destiny of being a pedophile was a shit post, because I've seen that same like similar tweets to this over and over. They've all been shit posts with the Courtney screenshot. And I thought Bowblax was just kind of shit posting or whatever. So if it was just that, I don't think there would be an issue. Then he goes into DMs and then he starts like, I fucking hate, I actually don't mind Tipster, but Destiny is evil, you know, and all that crazy stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, he's lost his fucking mind. He's lost his mind. Oh well.
Yeah. He is not long for this world.
I think you're all being mean to an autistic boy.
Oh, you're coming in with a contrarian view. How unusual.
Maybe I'm the jaw of this podcast. I think that everybody needs to cut Bobby some slack, because he can't help it, because he's mentally ill.
I don't think anyone needs to give Bowblax any slack. If we give him any more rope, he'll just continue to hang himself. I don't know what else to tell you. It's pretty fucking dire.
Dude, it's like we're like I imagine just like another autist like lecturing Bowblax, and it's just like, you were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. Yo, what's up, Tyrone? I wanted to bring up a part of the Bowblax drama. You were actually a part of the Bowblax drama. Kind of,
oh yes,
right?
I guess I was. I was part of the DJ Screwdriver thing. I helped put that video together. Yes.
Well, that and the Scumbagovich stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking. I guess there was like some stuff with like Scumbagovich and Bowblax, and fucking Tyrone goes on stream and is like, "Can I say it? Can I say it? Can I say it?" And then just like leaks the whole thing, and I think Confusing or someone was like DMing you like, "No." But apparently, like
Confusing
Bowblax
didn't get there in time. That's the reason that it came out.
apparently Bowblax
Just so we're clear, that is bollocks. That's Scumbagovich wasn't involved.
Okay, so I was told partially elements of the story itself, mainly from the Confusing opinion, and I mean, this is all out there now, so I'll just explain myself. So what I can confirm is that both of them were at VidCon, and they seemed to be asking each other conversations, whatever. But on stream, I like did some, a bit of characteristic embellishments and stuff like that. But I was under the impression that she rejected him, but apparently that was not the case.
Yeah. Like all of this was Yeah, because I just got vague memories of like a month ago with Frankie being like, "I did what? Wait, why am I involved?"
Even confusing idea told me ages ago in like a call. It was like, Tyrone, you better not tell anyone this or whatever. And then he goes on to tell a bunch of people as well. And then like 5 other people DM me about this. This is all the fucking. It happens all the time from commentary
Like,
drama.
confusing. Like, needed to do like one thing to not get kicked from the groups. Like, he needed to do one thing that was
He tells
it.
everyone everything, and he always
It's
has. It's like you in a group chat with
idiot.
a confusing opinion, and he will immediately leak it. He will post it everywhere, and he just tell me, "It's like, Darren, you can't tell anyone this." And it's like, well, I know you've already told people this, and then the same day, other people just come to me because they've been also told by the confusing
Can we
opinion.
talk about the fact of how like Smaggle has been like Smaggle and Alex Getmo have been like super patient with all this information, and like we're the people who you sort of expect to leak shit, and then like fucking confusing's just like, oh, I heard this thing that was unconfirmed, or like half a conversation just goes and fucking spreads it around. Why?
Bro, I still to this day can't believe Alex Gekmo sat on a landmine for like months with that Bowblax
Fucking
DM.
crazy.
It didn't come
There
out.
was there was a lot of other people who had DMs as well. Of basically, there was some other like commentary artists who were DMing me because they had DMs with Bowblax, where it revealed that he was non-binary a long time ago, and that information was sat on for a very long time. So not everything is leaked. Just
Wait, so
everything
you
that goes past.
knew that? So you
Yeah.
knew he was non-binary.
I'm
So
so-
then why were you trying to get it out of me then?
Because I was, I was trying to get up under it.
Okay, I
You
mean,
knew that he was non-binary?
to be clear,
I
I'm
know,
not
I'm an
sure
agent
how,
of chaos.
I'm
I
not
didn't
sure how
know.
people didn't realize that he was non-binary. Didn't you hear his explanation? That's why he grows his hair out, Matt. He was obviously non-binary.
Well, I was gonna say, if Matt knew that he was non-binary and Matt let me sit in a VC with a non-binary, I'd be upset right now.
No, yeah, this fucking
The
Alex
secret is
VC.
Fucking
because
they
everyone,
them.
because so many
Jesus.
people leak
What's
in the
wrong with you?
commentary community. You got to have someone to appear to take the fall, and it always is the confusing
Yeah.
opinion every single time. So sometimes I'm scouting if people know, not if not to get
No,
information.
the game became okay. These people know this thing, they can't leak it. But if they tell someone else, maybe that person will leak it, and they can get the shit for it. You know. But basically, what was going on was Smaggle. And everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Smaggle has been a great guy lately." Smaggle was going around, and he wasn't saying any of the leaks or anything, but he was saying like, "Oh, there's some crazy shit happening. I can't say anything." And then he's like in his group chat with like Tyrone and others. He's like, "I can't say anything, but Matt Pitt knows. Matt Pitt knows." And so like, I was like, "I don't know anything, bro. I don't know what you're fucking talking about."
I want to be very clear. Matt Pitt did come into a VC with me, and he was like, "Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy that Bowblax is non-binary." He said that. He said, "Do you know what? Actually, I was going to say something completely different, but I can't work out whether I'd be leaking something that's not like public knowledge."
I think literally, I think what happened. I think legit what happened was I was in a VC and you guys were acting kind of like you knew something that I didn't, and all this crazy shit was happening, and I was like, man, it'd be next thing you're gonna tell me is fucking Bowblax is trans, and then it got really quiet.
Trans porn thing came out, right? Like that thing came out.
All I know is that,
There was something that Bobby said, right, that I was a little bit confused by. So he said, and Tyrone's gonna love that I bring this up, right? He said in one of his DMs, he's like, "Gender euphoria is one hell of a drug." And I'm like, are you not just admitting at that point that this is a fetish?
Of
it
course,
is a
like-
fetish.